Today in English, you're going to be writing your own haikus. You are going to use all the skills that you learnt on Monday and Tuesday to support you, and they will help you write fantastic ones. So let's look back at the one that we read on Monday. An old silent pond, given my 5 syllables. A frog jumps into the pond. Remember? Second line, 7 syllables. Splash, silence again. My last 5 syllables for the third line. So I'm going to be thinking of that while I write my own. These are the words that I brainstormed yesterday. We've got falling leaves, bare branches, leaves, gold, brown, red, orange, squirrels hibernating, cool, because the weather starts getting really cool, and wind, gets very windy in the autumn, that's why the leaves are all falling off. Crispy, crunchy leaves. So we've got lots of words there to help me. Might not use them all, might add some different ones, might not use any, but they're there if I need them. So I'm going to be thinking now of setting my scene. I'm thinking about the falling leaves falling off the trees. Falling leaves jump to the ground. No, falling leaves jump to the ground. And I'm using my syllables just to be thinking. I can only use 5 in that line. Now I'm thinking about setting the scene of the tree, because my main focus is the leaves. I want them leaving. I'm thinking I'm going to go for the bare tree. So I'm thinking about that tree standing there alone, no leaves left. Branches, bare branches, leaf. No, bare branches. I'm thinking about the tree. She's standing there. The tree stood. No branches, the tree stood. No, they don't have branches. The tree stood. I know. The bare branch. Oh, the bare branch tree stood. Makes it sound like a person as well. I've got a bit of personification in there. The bare branch tree stood. The bare branch tree stood. The bare branch tree stood. In that one, I've got my little bit of alliteration, the bare branch. I've also got my personification because it stood. The bare branch stood. Check the bare branch tree stood. Yeah, that I'm quite happy with that one. Now then, the second one, we've got to have more. I've got to have 2 more syllables. I've got to have 7 syllables. I want to really think about my leaves that have left that tree. The leaves leave the tree. The leaves leave. No, that's a bit. I need some colour. What about falling? The falling leaves. The falling leaves leave the tree. No, that's too much. I want some colour in, don't I? To describe the colour. Golden leaves. Golden leaves. Leave the tree. No, golden leaves. Golden leaves fall to the ground. Golden leaves fall to the ground. I've got to keep saying in my head, or otherwise I forget. Golden leaves fall to the ground. Golden leaves fall to the ground. Golden leaves fall to the ground. I wish I'd got more room in my board. It's a bit small, isn't it? Golden. Oh, need a capital G because it's the start of a new line in poetry. Don't need any full stops. We do need to start with a capital letter. The bare branch tree stood. Golden leaves fall to the ground. So I almost like a story now. My tree's there. Got no leaves left. The fall to the ground. The golden trees will fall to the ground. What happens to the leaves now? They get crispy and crunchy because they're dry and the wind. The wind. I'm thinking about the crispy leaves blow away. Crispy leaves blow away. Wind. Wind blows them away. Yeah, got it. Wind blows I'm sorry, my board is not quite right. The makeshift board, and these I just stick on. Well, I could carry a bag and they're not very good. They keep going all wonky on me, but never mind. The bare branch tree stood, golden leaves fall to the ground, wind blows them away. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So I want you to have a go with yours. Have a think about all the words. Did I use them all? Did I add some more? Wind blows them away. I didn't have the word blow there, look. Oh, no, I didn't. I pinched the word wind, but I didn't have blowing away. I didn't have the word ground. And I didn't have the word golden leaves fall. Did I have fall? I'd fall in, yeah. So that's really helped me. But I've also added some more of my own words. So see how you go with yours. Now, if you find that easy to do and you do yours in quite quick time, then why not go for challenge 2 and try more verses? Yeah, more poems, sorry, apologise, more poems, maybe one about each season. Yeah, and if you want to go to challenge 3, then make sure that in your poems that you have included some personification and some alliteration. You might even actually pop in some similes. They might be tricky because your similes, of course, you need more words. So you're going to, that as gives you an extra syllable. And remember, we've got to try and squash those in. So good luck. I'm really looking forward to reading them, and see you tomorrow. This week you have written some brilliant traditional style haiku poems, and today we're going to do some more poems, this time with a little bit of a twist, and they are called What Am I haiku poems. They're not traditional, but a lot of people do write them. The idea is that the reader has to guess the animal or the object that the poem is about, which is really quite fun. So let's have a go. I have thought of an animal. This is my animal. I've not told you what he is yet, or he or she is yet. Stripes, orange, black, claws, teeth, jaws, scratches, roars, leaps, dives. Notice I've put my syllables there. So basically you are putting what it looks like, the actions, the sound, any movements, anything you can think of associated with that animal. And now you are going to use those words to help you write your poem. So here goes. I'm going to start, I think, by what it looks like. I always think, because it's almost like introducing. So I'm just going to use those words. Stripes, orange, black. Now that only gives me 4 syllables, and I need 1. I know I could put and in, couldn't I? Orange and black stripes. I'm just going to go for that. Orange and black stripes straight away. That should actually give you the biggest clue. Orange and black stripes. Yeah, that's good. Now the second one, I think I want to think about the actions that this animal does. He's got his jaws, he's leaping, roaring, scratching, clawing, dives. Oh. So what words do I use? I like the word leaps and dives. I think I'm going to use those. Leaps and dives. I like that, leaping and diving onto what? What's it doing? Leaping and diving. Victim. Not word there. I've not used the word victim there, but just thought about that. Yeah. Leaps and dives on its victim. Leaps and dives on its victim. Oh, leaps and dives to its victim. Leaps and dives to the victim. Oops. Oh, I need a capital L, look. leaps and dives to its victim. Remember, I don't need the full stops because it's a poem. Orange and black stripes, leaps and dives to its victim. Now I'm thinking now, after he's done all that, he's probably feeling quite happy and full, maybe even tired. I think I might use the word happy now. I think my animal, after a big feed, would be feeling tired and sleepy. Sleeps happily, sleeps happily, sleeps happily, sleeps happily. Now sleeps happily. I like these little words. Now sleeps peacefully. Oh, I think peacefully or happily. Peacefully or happily. What do you think? I think I want to go for peacefully. Yeah. Now sleeps peacefully. Now sleeps peacefully. Yeah. Now sleeps peacefully. And that's my poem finished. Now, what about challenge 2? If you do this quite quickly and you think, oh, that was easy, let's try challenge 2. Try writing one that's not an animal. They're a little bit trickier. What about using the sun, a cloud, a rainbow? Would be a nice one to do. Remember, you can't put the word rainbow in your poem, but people's got to guess what you are writing about, what your poem's about. So challenge 2, quite a nice one, that one. Challenge 3, wow, I think this should be 53. I don't know about challenge 3. I think I made this a little bit tricky. What about using an abstract noun? Do you remember we did talk about abstract nouns in Rowan class, and I'm sure you have in year 4. Abstract noun is something, it's a noun that you basically can't touch. It's more of a feeling. So you could use feelings like love, happiness, anger, peaceful, relaxing. All those words are abstract nouns. So why not have a go at one of those? But remember, challenge 1 is fine if that's where you are. Do not worry. But it would be nice to read some other challenges as well. Take care. Keep safe. See you tomorrow.